Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to another Lunch with Lisa. I'm Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing, now in its 10th anniversary edition, available on Amazon. So today I wanted to talk about the return of the light. We have been, as humanity, we have been living in an age of darkness, where in the Kali Yuga, where the darkness has been predominant. The darkness has been in control for a very long time on this planet, which is why we have so much pain and suffering and war and devastation and disease and disaster, because these are all creations, let's say, of the dark. The light is peace and ease and joy and love and well-being and health and prosperity, thriving, right? The age of darkness has come to an end. It's over. And now we have moved into the light already. It's already happened. Just not everybody's gotten the memo yet, but it's going out. It's going out for certain. And it's time for each one of us to move ourselves out of the darkness and back into the light. So, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is the darkness has many different meanings. Means, literally lack of light. It means also the shadow, where the light doesn't get in. It also means our unawareness, right? When we talk about a light bulb moment, that's when we suddenly, oof, oh, I have a new awareness. Oh, I see the answer now. So light means enlightenment, to be able to light ourselves back up, to mitigate or uh, neutralize the darkness wherever it's gotten in and is wreaking havoc in our reality. Because the truth of the matter is that we are grand beings of light, the one light, the light of source. Source is the source of all life, the living life force energy that is like this waterfall behind me. It is flowing to us and through us all day, every day. But if we don't notice it, if we don't pay any attention to that living life force energy that contains all of the information that we could possibly ever need, it contains all of the healing energy that we could possibly ever need. It contains all of the answers to all of our questions. It contains life itself. And that is flowing to us and through us every single day. It always has, it always will. We are that light. Our bodies are made of that light. Our consciousness is made up of that light. However, we don't usually source our answers from source. We're looking out in the world to other people. We're looking for the experts. We're looking for people who have the answers, because somebody's got to have somebody's got to have my answer. But guess what? We are each responsible for our own answers. We can be guided to other people who can give us the answers, but that's also still coming through us because we have asked and then received. Ask and it is given is universal law. So if we ask to be shown the answer can come in myriad ways. It can come from, a light bulb moment. It can come from the lyrics of a song. It can come written on a billboard somewhere if we're paying attention. It can come from a butterfly landing on our finger. And it can come from other humans. But we've been taught to go ask the expert, go ask somebody else. Somebody else has got your answer. Somebody else knows more than you do. So it's become the default. We are operating in default mode. When it comes to our physical bodies for healing, we are operating on default mode. As soon as something, quote unquote, goes wrong in our bodies, some pain shows up, some inconvenience shows up in our bodies, the first thought that the majority of humans have is, uh-oh, something's wrong with me. Followed by the next thought, I better go to the doctor to find out what's wrong with me. And this is just a pattern that has been set up in human consciousness. And we just follow the pattern day after day after day, and we just keep doing the same things, being given the same answers. Well, here's a pill for that. Well, here we have the answer. That's not working anymore. Let's just cut that off. We'll give you a new one. Like, there are very standard answers that were given from the current model. We're never encouraged to find our own answers. No, we don't want people that are empowered having their own answers. Good grief. What would happen to the world if everybody knew how to heal their own body? Oh. The current model was set up in the Dark Ages. And it's designed for our suffering. When we look at who goes to the doctor, people that are suffering go to the doctor. And then they keep going back and back and back and back again because they keep are given more and more appointments, more and more pills. And we just keep going down the same path until eventually the body conks out. And they go, oh no, they're a goner, they died. Well, we're grand beings of light, we can't die. We have to get over that mentality. We are moving back into the light, which means that we are here to raise our vibration. We are here to clear out all of the old darkness, all of those old patterns that have kept us in stages of war and battle and suffering and disease and trauma and drama and chaos and confusion. That era is now closed. And we're here kind of now sweeping up the remnants. It is time to restore our society. Now that the light is back in charge, it is time to restore our beautiful planet. It is time for us to restore our health. It is time for us to be able to restore our societies, where we stop fighting with each other. We stop allowing politicians to make decisions for us, which are not for us in any way, shape, or form, but are definitely against us. We start to look and see what's actually happening on this planet. Healing is the process of restoration. This planet needs healing. The waters, need to be healed. They need to be cleaned and cleared. The air needs to be cleaned and cleared. The plants and the animals need to be given the right to exist in their natural habitat. So the earth can become one ecosystem once more. Our bodies need healing. Our minds need healing from all of the traumas that we've received during the age of darkness. And this is where we're moving now on this planet. And as we move back into the light, we open up the light of our own awareness. And we start allowing source to flow back in through the crown chakra, through the top of our head, opening that crown chakra, allowing the light to come back in, just like the waterfall flowing in. The information from source, the living life source energy. We need to start allowing that back in. We need to start opening the pineal glands, opening our awareness, which means we have to clear out the old default patterns of, oh, I better go find the expert to tell me what to do. This is the old patterns. We each have the answers inside. There's nothing wrong with our bodies. Our bodies are functioning exactly the way Source created them to. Our bodies are functioning in divine perfection. We just assume the worst. We assume that what the body is doing is the body's being attacked by a disease. That's what my body's doing. No, that's not what your body's doing. Whatever your body is doing it with meaning and purpose. A tumor has a purpose and a meaning. A change of function. Anything your body does is purposeful and meaningful. We have to change the way we look at our bodies. We have to change the way we think about our bodies. We have to come back into union with our bodies. We have to come back into full-on trust with our bodies. Trust in ourselves and trust in ourselves. And it comes when we start to open up our awareness and look inside. When I refused to go the medical route to heal the cancer that I was facing, I forced myself to go inside and look for the answers inside. And guess what? I found them. It really wasn't a huge big deal. At the time, it seemed like it was, to get my mind quiet enough to receive the wisdom that was flowing in, trying to get through all the programming that I had received. It's time for us to step out of the programming. It's time for us to restore our divine intelligence. It's time for us to restore our bodies, our health, the health of the planet, the health of humanity, and the health of this beautiful Mother Earth. And it all starts by restoring our own health, by restoring the connection that we have to the divine, to restoring the oneness that is our connection to the divine. We are the divine in physical form. We are literally Source itself in physical form. And we each have the ability to shapeshift our physical forms. These bodies are the most advanced technology in all of creation. But we just assume that they're broken because that's what we've been taught. Are you ready to stop assuming? And are you ready to start restoring? Restoring your dignity, your honor, your respect for your own body, your respect for yourself. Your health is 100% in your own hands. If you look to somebody else to give you answers, you will get their answers, which may or may not be the answers you need. But when you turn inside and you start sourcing from within, you'll always receive the answers that you need, the answers that are perfect for you. Nobody else has your answers. And when we start walking ourselves out of the programming and back into the light, we start receiving all those answers. And we stop relying on people who have been programmed, just like we've all been programmed. The answers are not going to come from the programming. The answers are coming from source. The programming is the darkness. The divine intelligence is source. Where are you sourcing your information from? Are you looking out there into the programming? Or are you looking inside to source itself? I hope this has been helpful to you. My name is Lisa Warner. I am the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing. And I teach my clients that they have the answers within. I teach them how to source their own answers from inside, to break the programming, and to step out of the old programming into the light of source intelligence. If you'd like to know more, you can visit me at connectingyou2you.com. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, please share, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. Until next week, create for yourselves a great week. Bye for now.